Hey everyone! So when we talk about cloud computing, it's easy to get caught up in all the buzz around speed and massive scale. But today, we're going to get back to basics. We're talking about the two fundamental promises that everything else in the cloud is built on, making your technology both rock-solid reliable and perfectly predictable.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever had that pit in your stomach, just worrying that your website is going to crash right in the middle of a huge sale? You know, the biggest day of the year. Or maybe you felt that sense of dread when the IT bill shows up and it's way, way higher than you planned for. Yeah, these are the things that keep business owners up at night.
Well, that's exactly what the cloud was designed to solve, right from the very beginning. And it does it with two incredibly powerful pillars that we're going to break down today: reliability and predictability. They sound simple, I know, but trust me, they are absolute game changers.
All right, first up, let's dive into the reliability pillar. This is the big one. This is the answer to that fear of crashing at the worst possible time. It's all about one simple idea: being always on and always available.
So what are we really talking about when we say reliability? It's not just about never failing. It's actually the opposite. It's about building a system that fully expects things to fail sometimes and is designed to recover from it instantly. This idea is so important, it's a huge cornerstone of major industry frameworks like Microsoft's Azure well-architected framework. It's not just a feature, it's the whole philosophy.
I mean, the difference is just night and day. Think about the old way, right? You had a server humming away in a closet somewhere. That's a single point of failure. If that box goes down, your business goes down with it. Simple as that. But the cloud way? It's a completely different world. It's a decentralized global network. It's designed so that if one little piece has a problem, traffic just gets rerouted to all the other healthy parts of the system instantly. Your customers, they don't notice a thing. It just works. Okay, so that brings us to our second pillar: predictability. Now, if reliability is what keeps you online, predictability is what gives you the confidence to know exactly how your system will perform and, this is a big one, exactly what it's going to cost you.
And look, this isn't just some vague, fuzzy feeling of confidence. We're talking about confidence in two very specific, very critical areas for any business. First, confidence in your performance, so your customers always have a great experience. And second, confidence in your costs, so you're always in control of your budget.
Let's dig into performance first. Because, let's be honest, a system that's online but is super slow or glitchy, well, that's almost as bad as being down. Predictable performance is all about guaranteeing a smooth, seamless experience for your users, every single time.
So how does the cloud pull this off? It's not magic, it's just really, really smart engineering. When that Black Friday sale hits and traffic goes through the roof, auto-scaling kicks in and just adds more power automatically. At the same time, load balancing is like a brilliant traffic cop, making sure no single part of the system gets overwhelmed. And this is all wrapped up in a high-availability design. You see, they're not just separate features, they all work together, like a symphony, to handle whatever you throw at it.
But all that amazing performance can't come with a bill that gives you a heart attack at the end of the month. And that brings us to the other, equally important side of predictability: your bottom line. It's all about finally getting rid of those nasty budget surprises.
And this is really where you move from just guessing to truly knowing. The cloud providers give you this whole suite of amazing tools. You can use TCO and pricing calculators to figure out your costs before you ever spend a single dollar. Then, once you're up and running, real-time monitoring lets you see exactly where your money is going, second by second. And finally, data analytics helps you fine-tune everything to make sure you're only paying for what you actually need. You are always in the driver's seat.
So, let's zoom out and put this all together. You've got reliability keeping you online no matter what, and you've got predictability, giving you total control over performance and cost. So what's the real advantage here? What does all this actually mean for you and your business?
It really boils down to this one simple, powerful equation. When you take unwavering reliability and you add solid predictability, what you get is confidence. It's the confidence to stop worrying about your infrastructure, to stop fighting fires, and to start focusing on what really matters: building your next great product, serving your customers, and actually growing your business.
And that really is the question I want to leave you with. When your entire technology foundation shifts from being a source of stress and anxiety to being your greatest source of strength, when it becomes this reliable and this predictable, what will you build next?